We are back with another episode of Pluribus. Hi, my name is Brandt. How are you? Girl, same. As always, I rewatched the previous episode of Pluribus, and I've got a bunch of notes and some fun ideas. So last time we watched Carol visit Kumba, and they learned about HDP, and we also learned about how the collective can't turn people without their consent at this point. And they figured out how to do it, but they need to collect your stem cells out of your hip or something like that, which makes me question, like, how is Carol gonna move after this? Because so far, I feel like a lot of her actions have been motivated out of this sense of self-defense, this sense of her not wanting to be assimilated into the collective, not wanting her individuality stripped from her, and now she knows that she is safe in that capacity. How does Carol move? Does she keep waging this war? I guess we'll find out. Kumba had a quick little mention about the car that Carol was driving, because she's been driving a cop car around. And I thought that was interesting because in a way you could say that Carol is maybe one of the only individuals who is trying to hold the collective accountable for their crimes against humanity, so to speak. She is holding them accountable for stripping the rest of humanity of their individualities. And so in a way, she is like this authority figure who is trying to reprimand them, trying to exact some form of justice. Whereas Kumba, you know, he has all these Lamborghinis, he has these luxury cars, and we see that the way that he is moving in this post-assimilation world, Kumba is expressing opulence and pleasure, and that is reflected in his choice of cars. And so I thought that was a nice little bit of symbolism. Once we switched over to watching Paraguay, and he was scanning through all of the radio frequencies, I had the thought that, man, it's a real shame that Paraguay doesn't have an SDR. That would really make his job a whole lot easier. If you're unfamiliar, SDR stands for Software Defined Radio, and basically if you're using an SDR, you can get this waterfall of signals. You can basically see where there is signal across a bunch of different frequencies all at once. And then you can narrow in and define exactly which frequencies you're listening to. So instead of clicking through frequency by frequency, you can just visually look at where things are happening in the radio space. So it would save a whole bunch of time for him. But then again, I guess there are a lot of parallels to episodes of Twilight Zone, the original run. And in a way, Paraguay guy has time at last. He has all the time in the world, so, you know, why not just click through every frequency? But also he's working with what he's got. When Paraguay ends up going back to his house or his parents' house, it's not totally clear. He opens the refrigerator and there's a really prominent blue light. A lot of lights are blue, but I just wanted a quick note that it does help corroborate my grand color hypothesis, where blue is representative of sustenance and life. And so, of course, the fridge that has all the food in it is cast in blue. Okay, now I've got two kind of big, interesting ideas, or at least I think they're interesting. And so let's just get into those. First of all, last time when Paraguay was listening to the radio frequencies, he heard a really interesting signal at frequency 8.613.0. And during the edit, I noticed that across a spectrogram of that recording, you could see these ripples. And I had some thoughts for what that was all about. And then, you know, after I published the video, I thought about it a little bit more, like what could this symbolize? You know, maybe it could be like raindrops falling into a puddle, and because of that, it can be indicative of people being assimilated, right? You have individuals that are becoming part of a collective whole. Now, I wasn't sure if I was totally making up this visual that I saw or not, but then I remembered that in the opening title sequence of every episode, we see exactly this. There is a rippling effect that is going out from everything. I think that at least sort of corroborates that I saw something that was intentional to some degree. But then I read one of your comments. I'm very careful about which comments I read and how I read them, but one of your comments mentioned a detail that I remember quite well from episode 1, where the astronomers had just picked up the signal And they mentioned that it's such a powerful signal that it must have been sent from an antenna the size of Africa. That detail really lodged in my mind because that's an extraordinary size. Unfathomable. And remembering that detail led me to two different ideas, and I'll go through them both. The first of which is a sense of scale. I think at the very beginning of Pluribus, we had this colossal sense of scale, right? We start the show and everything feels kind of small. It's just like a couple of people in a small shack getting a signal, and then it branches out and we start seeing more people working on it, and we get this signal that comes from really far away. And so now we're talking about like cosmic scales. And then very quickly we have this small thing, this RNA sequence that propagates over the entire planet, assimilates the entirety of humanity. And so everything all of a sudden feels very big. But as we progressed through the show, the scale has constricted more and more because it becomes more and more clear that we can only have this many characters in the show, unless you're exploring the past, or unless at some point we have some revelation where people can disjoin from the collective or something like that. But we only have so many individuals, and then literally the rest of the planet is one extra character, right? So like it becomes a small world. It can never grow beyond that. The scale is capped. And if the collective is successful at assimilating more of the individuals, the scale actually shrinks because now you have fewer individuals. And so I was wondering if the show will have some trick up its sleeve to expand the scale again. So we've got this signal from this other planet, Kepler 22b. We have this antenna the size of Africa, and we have this mysterious radio signal. And I started to think about, we have these two different tones. We have an A sharp and a B, and it's going back and forth. And part of me started thinking about like, okay, well, what could those symbolize? And maybe it's like the collective consciousness here on Earth and the collective consciousness on Kepler 22b. That would be interesting to think about. Like, I don't know. Are these two collectives one big collective, or are they two separate collectives? It is difficult for me to fathom that they are in direct communication with one another because they are 600 light years away. If you sent a signal to them, right? My first thought was like, oh, maybe this is a signal that's being sent back to them, but it'll take 600 years for them to receive it. And we also don't have an antenna the size of Africa, so it would be difficult to even physically get that signal to them. And then I was thinking about the ripples. And the ripples might be a sly allusion to individuals being assimilated into the collective, but it could also be representative of other planets that are sending their own RNA transmissions. Because who is to say that Earth is the first planet that received this signal? Who is to say that Kepler 22b is the first planet to send the signal? It very well could be that this radio transmission is showing us almost a map of nearby solar systems that have already been assimilated or are targets for assimilation of their own collectives. And if that were to be revealed to us, that would just, the scope of the show would open up so much, because it's not just Carol against Zosha. It's Carol against a coalition of planets, which would feel more unwinnable, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. It was just like a really interesting thought, I guess. I have no idea if that holds any weight or whatever. I did find out recently that there are only 9 episodes in season 1 here. So we are quickly approaching the end. So I would not be surprised if something big were going to happen soon. And in fact, some of you mentioned that this episode that I'm going to watch today is particularly ambitious, which is just the perfect word to get me excited. If I am a sleeper agent, that is my activation term, ambitious, because it doesn't tell me anything about what actually happens, but it does tell me that they're going to try something. They're going to go for something, which gets me excited. Okay, and then I have another idea that splintered off of this detail antenna the size of Africa. How do they build that? Logistically, that is a colossal project. That tells me that antenna was built by a collective. I don't foresee a society full of individuals collectively deciding to build such an antenna. That is tough to do. Now, when we're talking about like space antennas, they look like radio telescopes. They're parabolic in shape, and often they are maneuverable. They can rotate to point at different areas. So just imagine if you have an antenna the size of Africa, like it's parabolic where the lowest point is at the ground in the middle of Africa, I guess, and then it spreads out and goes up to maintain that parabolic shape. Imagine how high off the ground the perimeter of that antenna must be. Just skyscrapers. There must be tremendous amounts of material used to build this, which begs a number of questions. Because if it was built by their collective, one would assume that their collective would exercise a similar form of extreme empathy as ours, if it is the same kind of creature, let's say. But how can you build such a massive object without harming indigenous life, whether that be animal or, whatever their form of humans are, their advanced bipedal, I guess it doesn't have to be bipedal, but they're advanced, like highly conscious, highly intelligent creatures. How do you build something so big without harming that life? How do you build something that big without harming plant life? I don't think that's possible, which either tells me that the collective's extreme empathy is maybe disingenuous to some degree, or that planet, Kepler 22b, maybe a lot of that life was no longer present. Or I guess it could just be that the collective on that planet just didn't give a shit about other life. They just didn't have that empathy. Maybe because the RNA sequence inhabited a species that did not feel empathy in the way that humans are capable of. I'm not sure. And this got me thinking about the Arecibo Observatory, which, rest in peace, Arecibo, the GOAT. The Arecibo Observatory, still kind of like this parabolic shape, but they built it into like a natural sinkhole. The landscape provided a lot of this like support around the perimeter. And so it got me thinking, is there some way to naturally support a parabolic shape the size of Africa? And that got me thinking about nuclear weapons. And the show has made multiple references to nuclear weapons before. When we're first introduced to Kumba, he's holding the nuclear football. Carol asked the collective if they would be willing to give her nuclear weapons if she asked for it. So there's already like a little bit of something going on with nuclear weaponry. And so I thought, could someone use nuclear weapons to basically excavate a bunch of material and create these parabolic shapes that you could build an antenna into? And that brings us to Project Plowshare, where the United States government was like, hey, we have all these nuclear weapons. What if we came up with a peaceful way to use nuclear weaponry? To be fair, Russia also had kind of a similar project where they're like, got a bunch of nukes. I don't know a lot of the history or backstory behind these, but this project was used for mining and excavating, or at least determining the efficacy of using nuclear weaponry for mining and excavation and creating craters. The largest bomb that was used in Project Plowshare was called Sedan. It's 140 kilotons in yield. And they successfully made a big-ass crater in the ground. It was 390 meters in diameter. It's still there. You can see photos of it, and there's like an observatory station out on the edge. It's a big hole in the ground, right? So I was thinking, okay, 390 meters in diameter for Sudan. How much would you have to scale it up to make a crater the size of Africa? So I don't know the exact like math that would go into figuring something out like this, but I thought, okay, well, let's imagine it scales up proportionally to the yield. Like the diameter scales up proportionally to the yield. I don't know that that's truly the case. And so I looked up Tsar Bomba, right? The largest nuclear weapon ever detonated on the planet Earth. One of Russia's bombs. And it yielded 50 megatons. So quite a bit more than 140 kilotons. Multiple magnitudes higher. And if it scaled proportionally, that'd give us a 187 kilometer diameter crater in the ground. That is as wide as the peninsula of Florida, give or take. I mean, it varies. So not enough to make a crater the size of Africa, but you know, we're starting to get pretty big in scale. Now, would the collective be willing to use massive nuclear weapons to excavate ground? This seems like it's contradictory to its ardent defense of life, because they would probably have to use a bunch of nuclear weapons to excavate that amount of material. So obviously they would probably want to avoid that. And so it got me thinking like, okay, well, maybe is there any way that they can use a natural satellite or something like that and divert it into the planet? So you could have like an asteroid or something like hit the planet and create a big crater, right? Because, you know, you look at the moon and it's pocked all over from a bunch of impacts, right? So big impact, big crater, you would think. But I'm not sure that that is necessarily viable, because you have to understand that as you get a larger impact, matter starts behaving a little bit differently. So a good way to think of an extreme version of this is the creation of the moon. How was the moon created? Well, there's a couple different hypotheses, but the one I'm going to talk about is the giant impact hypothesis, which there were some good papers written on it and simulations that were done just a couple of years ago. And the idea was basically that before the moon existed, there was proto-Earth, which was a little bit smaller than it is now. And there was another planet, and this proto-planet was called Theia, and it was about the size of Mars. And then Theia had a direct, boom, head-on collision with proto-Earth. When you have a collision of this magnitude, all that rock and material just kind of acts like liquid. It's not held together nearly tight enough to withstand something of that power. Just everything flies out everywhere, and the moon, which is about 10% of the mass of Theia, formed in a matter of hours. And then the rest of Theia's material fell down to proto-Earth and became Earth. But recognize, there is not a giant crater where Theia impacted proto-Earth, because it effectively acted like liquid. It just, which, I mean, we've got a big water and liquid motif in this show, so maybe it's kind of appropriate. But it all fell back together, and through gravity and cooling and all that stuff, it just like became the oblate spheroid that we know Earth is today. All to say, I have no idea how they made an antenna the size of Africa. But if we ever find out, I suspect it will give us a really big scale to the show again. If we ever find out. Okay, I've been talking for a long time. I only have two additional things, and they're much quicker than these big ideas. One is that at the end of every episode, I keep mentioning that the show is really quiet and sparse. And I mean this in terms of music. I mean this in terms of sound design. It is a very quiet show. And I just realized recently that that is almost certainly an intentional design choice to make you feel like the world is empty. It makes everything feel sparse and isolated and empty, because it is. And especially with 2 episodes ago, and I guess last episode, when the collective has abandoned Carol, the quietness of the show really helps you feel like it is not a world that people are living in. Okay, the last thing is, at the end of last episode, when we're with Paraguay, I mentioned that they were showing a CRT television, and what I didn't take a moment to consider is sometimes it's difficult to record CRT televisions. It's a little extra difficult to record multiple CRTs in one shot, but in order to effectively record a CRT, you have to understand that, there's an electron beam back there, and it is shooting electrons across in a row and then across in a row, and it's doing this scan all the way down in a little under 1/60th of a second, and then there's a small delay, and then it does it again. If you dial in the exact right frames per second and the exact right exposure, you don't get the little black bar, you don't get, you can get a white bar if you're exposing for too long, you can just get it kind of perfect. And this is not always easy to do depending on what kind of camera you have. There's a thing called Genlock, which I've never used, but I understand that it is used in professional production environments, particularly when you have multiple CRTs, because basically what Genlock does is you have some device that has a consistent signal, so let's say a camera, and you can basically like run a cable from that into the CRT, and you can set it so that the CRT is timed to the sync of the camera. You have like a parent and child sort of relationship, and everything synchronizes to the parent, and that can give you like a perfect exposure. I don't know. I would just be interested to hear a little bit about the CRT coverage in that scene, because it's clearly real, but it looks so crisp, so nice, which is something that I have experience with and have struggled with a little bit on my own. Okay, I won't delay you any longer. We're gonna get into the next episode. We're going to appreciate it and have some fun. Wink. And the title is The Gap. So we're going to like buy some clothes or something, right? The Gap. Apple TV. Flagstaff, Las Vegas. Yeah, okay, we're following Carol. She's leaving Vegas. Gorgeous mesa landscapes. Super wide. I gotta call out every wide lens shot because I love them so much.
Our feelings for you haven't changed, Carol. But after everything that's happened, we just need a little space.
Continuing to use that entire line of dialogue for the voicemail and just like having to hear it over and over again, it's just so annoying. Like, yeah, I get it, man. I get it. You don't have to tell me the whole thing. You can just say, leave your message at the beep. Then again, I'm one to talk because I have an extraordinarily long and annoying voicemail. I'll play it for you right here because I'm really proud of it. I think it's really fun. This is what you would hear if you called me. I use it to filter out anybody who's not serious about leaving me a voicemail. Hello? Thank you for participating in the Brandt Hughes extended voicemail experience. Every voicemail is precious and unique, but mostly useless garbage. Please leave a message when it feels appropriate. Hello?
Hey, this is
Thank you for participating in the Brandt
classic.
Hughes
Yeah,
extended
oldest trick in the
voicemail
book. You got me.
experience.
Very clever.
Every voicemail is precious and
I would
unique,
like to think
but
so.
mostly useless
Hey,
garbage.
okay.
Please leave a message when it feels
Yeah. When
appropriate.
it beeps is when it's appropriate. There it is. Okay.
Hey, this is thank you for participating
Wait,
in the
is that
Brandt
me?
Hughes
Yeah.
extended
Oldest trick in the book.
voicemail
Oh,
experience.
no. Very clever. Do I sound like that?
Voicemail
No.
is
No.
precious
Oh,
and
how
unique,
is this happening?
mostly useless
When
garbage.
is this going to end? Please just stop. There it is. Okay.
This is thank you for
You have to save yourself. I can't see any way out of here. At this point, I don't even know how long I've been trapped in this. But
And we're back.
I need pump number 1 turned on.
It's so dark and moody in here. It's interesting. This tells me that they are really keeping track of where she's at all times.
Hello, Carol. Our feelings for you haven't changed, Carol. But after everything that's happened,
I want a Gatorade. The red one. Real sugar, not fake. And I want it ice cold.
Carol, no. You don't need fireworks. Carol. It's never a good idea. Honestly, at this point, probably tastes incredible. Wait. I just realized. Why was she scratching the lotto ticket? I feel like there's something to be said about this is representative of Carol's form of luxury. Kumba indulges in this grand opulence. I think for her, opulence is comfort. Like luxury is comfort for her. It's not extraordinary wealth. It's like normalcy and consistency. She's not asking for the most exotic foodstuffs. She wants her microwavable meals. She wants her Gatorade. And maybe she wants it under like nice conditions, you know, real sugar. But at the end of the day, bro, that's just an ice cold Gatorade. That's like $2.40. You know, that's Carol living it up. But I think there's some element of her wanting to strive for something without just being given the thing. She kind of likes being the underdog. I don't know. It just like the moment I realized that she was scratching a lottery ticket and that it didn't make any sense, it just sort of really tickled something in my brain. I don't know.
I didn't say tepid. I didn't say lukewarm. I said ice cold. Do better next time.
Okay, I've got to step in here. This video is going to have more pauses and interjections than usual because there's so much to talk about. I have to talk about color again. Name a reactor who talks about color more than I do. I think you'll be hard-pressed to find one, I'm sure. But specifically this time, I have to talk about red. It's a color I haven't talked much about, but I think I finally have enough information to sort of piece together what it is representative of. When the show uses red, it is associating that color with characters when they desire a connection to others. I think there's a social aspect to this, maybe a familial aspect, maybe a love aspect, but just broadly, generally speaking, is a character wanting to connect with someone else. So let's think of some examples where this is potentially true. Back in episode 2, Kumba's wearing his very colorful suit, all of our primary colors. One could argue he is there to facilitate Carol's demands to the other individuals. He is kind of bridging that and smoothing it over. He connects people together. Like that's kind of one of his strengths. Now, I feel like this is not a very strongly developed interpretation of the colors on Kumba's suit. So, you know, I think that's a weak example for me. But then we go over to Shumei. Shumei has red infused in the fabrics of her clothes. We don't know much about Shumei, except that the collective wanted to take her dog away from her and release it out into the wild. But she has a strong connection, a strong bond with her dog. She didn't like that. She wanted to keep her dog. So a desire for connection to another. Now, an even stronger example of this is, of course, Kusimayu, who has even more red in her clothes. And what do we know about Kusimayu? I keep saying it. The thing that she wants most is to join the collective. She wants to be included in that big group. And why does she want to do this? She wants to do this so that way she can be closer to her aunt and her cousin. So there is like a strong connection that she wants to reestablish there. Now, there's another great example in episode 6, HDP. Carol is talking to Kumba. She very clearly is hurt by not being included in the group of individuals. They have effectively voted her out of their meetings. She wants a sense of connection. She wants some sort of community. And we know that she wants this connection so badly because, she drove to Las Vegas to talk to Kumba. She even wants to stay in Las Vegas to continue talking and socializing with Kumba. But then, of course, decides not to do it when she realizes how much it would inconvenience him. Well, when she falls asleep, Kumba, who is effectively her only friend, he reaches over and covers her in a very red blanket. And I think this is the show trying to communicate to us that while the rest of the individuals are not as welcome and receiving of Carol because of her actions, Kumba is. He is willing to give her that social connection that she is so desperately seeking. He sees it. He tells the collective that she is very lonely. He understands what she's going through, even though she is constantly hiding it from everybody, including herself. She is in denial of how desperately she wants socialization, connection, bond, all of that. But Kumba sees, right? Remember the painting. He sees all. Now, why do I bring all this up now? Because this episode especially wants us to pay attention to Red. Red is actually really important to this particular episode. It makes that evident from this first scene. It's putting red everywhere, all over the place. As Carol's driving, we see that the entire landscape is full of red soil, warm environment. And then she pulls up to the gas station. What is the gas station called? It's called Red Rocks because it is themed after the environment that surrounds it. And because it's themed with red, it has all of these little accents of red. The number on the pumps, the railings are red, the counter is red. And then, what does Carol ask for? A Gatorade. Not just any Gatorade, the red one. So what is all of this trying to let us know? The way that I've been thinking about it is that Carol so desperately needs some sort of companionship or connection that it is overflowing. She's not able to contain it within herself anymore, and it is spilling out into the environment around her. And that makes her denial all the more effective because she is seeing the need for connection everywhere, and she is continuing to deny it. And I think it's quite sad. This episode feels more sad the more I watch it, because I see so much of this behavior in response to Helen's death. I suspect that Carol understands that she feels an attraction to Zosha. She feels a comfort with the collective, and that scares her because it means that she's moving on from Helen. Maybe not totally moving on, but I think on some level it feels like a betrayal to her. Not much time has passed. Helen died less than 2 weeks ago at this point. And so I think it scares Carol, and I think she is doing everything she can to push it away. I think that helps explain why Carol is so adamant about not accepting the help from the collective. I think it helps explain why she's trying to suppress these feelings for Zosha, and I think this opening scene does a good job of showing that even though this need for connection is everywhere around her, she is continuing to act like everything is okay when it's not.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel...
Something tells me she doesn't feel fine, actually. Here we've got these ripples. There's some significance to P. I think I'm just reading too much into it. P. Proto-Earth. Pangea. It's like a bunch of continents, but if they assimilated into one. That's the intent here. 12 days, 20 hours. Okay, so this is 8 hours after Carol drives away from Kumba, which means that Paraguay has been presumably driving to Carol for the last 3 days. He's been on the road for 3 days. I wonder what he's up to. Glad to see that Carol's living her best life.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
The wolves? Don't forget, Carol, it's not just humans and the collective. There's also wildlife.
Oh, oh.
You know, honestly, I'm just glad that Carol can unwind a little bit.
Oh, oh, oh.
She's trying to do some dominant stuff. Right? We see that with her interactions with the collective and with the wolves. She's trying to top dog them. Real quickly, again, like on rewatch, this scene is sadder to me than it was on initial viewing. It's clearly demonstrating a pattern of behavior from Carol. Remember that we've associated the wolves with the collective. She is sort of humoring them and engaging with them a little bit, and then she finds herself uncomfortable with that on some level, so she pushes it to the extreme, antagonizes the wolves until they leave her alone in complete isolation. It's exactly the same as the collective. Oh, gorgeous shot. I love that close-up.
I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me.
I feel like Carol is somebody who like gets songs stuck in their head. Do you guys ever experience that? Because I never have. I think it's an aphantasia thing. I can't mentally visualize, but I also don't have sounds in my head internally. I mean, I've got internal monologue and dialogue, but yeah, basically never in my life have I ever had a song stuck in my head. It's just a hyperbaric chamber inside a ear. So I never really have these moments where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm singing along to a song in my head to get it unstuck. I just, second I stop hearing the song, it's gone forever. For better or worse. We're getting a lot of animals.
Why don't you just let me be?
Which I love because
Alright.
I mentioned previously how I would love it if animals were reclaiming the land because of a lack of humanity. She was singing that she's all right. Again, all of these songs where she's like, I'm fine. I'm all right. Everything's great. Whatever you have to tell yourself, Carol. She may be starting to see Kumba's perspective. Like, she can enjoy herself a little bit. Oh, yeah. This will be kind of interesting when Paraguay finds her, because now that she is no longer in imminent threat of danger of being assimilated, she's relieving herself of her cop role. And she's learning to, like, enjoy herself and relax a little bit more. She's really just her own little jukebox this episode, huh? We're also getting a lot of locations, which is kind of cool. That's a cool shot. Does she smile? I feel like it's been so long since we've seen her smile. A lot of blue in these paintings. She just took it. Yoink! Mine now! She had a replica and she replaced it with the real deal. She's learning from Kumba. Blue in the fridge. I wonder if all the blue in the paintings was like, this is sustenance for Carol. This is something that she needed.
I want to dine out tonight. Someplace special. I know you remember where Helen and I had our anniversary, so there.
She's thinking of Helen and she's wearing green.
Martha's Vineyard, 1999. Helen's birthday, 2008.
Okay, here I think we have to talk about Helen just a little bit more. I think this scene is very revealing of Carol's struggle. Now that I've had some time to think about it, I'm not so sure that Carol finds luxury and comfort. I think she has been depriving herself because she feels guilty about feeling joy without Helen. If you can think back to that extended opening scene with Helen in the past, and that whole scene was all about Helen trying to get Carol to just appreciate the moment, just enjoy herself, look at the beauty of nature around her, just enjoy it. And I feel like Carol eventually internalized that lesson. But now if she enjoys herself in the way that Helen would have wanted, here with the entity that killed Helen, she can't feel good about that. And so this particular scene, I think, is Carol testing the waters on feeling joy again, but she's only doing it in tribute to Helen. She is trying to celebrate the memory of Helen. She is enjoying these foods that are associated with Helen. I think it's all just part of this long process that Carol is going through to try to grieve. By the way, so much for me saying that she doesn't enjoy eating fancy food. Just immediately disproved on that. I feel like Carol's dress is like a crown, like royalty.
I'll give them this. Those crazy bastards sure can cook.
You should ask for lessons, Carol. This is a nice shot. Very telephoto. Usually we're super wide. This is pretty telephoto. Really compressing the background. I don't think you're going to find happiness with this, Carol. I think you want, like, social connection. Oh. It's an auto-playing piano. That's fun. Actually, that is kind of a fun visual in this context. A player piano where it is almost as though somebody is there providing for her that she cannot see, much like the collective at this point. So there's like a little connection there, which is kind of cool. Wide shot. Ooh, and we're trucking backwards on a dolly, which is making her feel smaller and smaller. Paraguay, what's up? He's just walking to Albuquerque at this point. I guess, yeah, if he's not calling in for any favors from the collective, he's having to really scavenge for supplies.
The cat.
Gorgeous location, though.
The cat is gray. The cat.
Okay, so I didn't talk about this last episode, but I did notice as he was packing stuff up, he brought up this book. I did like some Google Translate for some of the words on there, and I got the impression that it was a book with English translations for like common phrases or something like that. And so I was like, oh, is he gonna learn some English so that way he can actually speak to Carol? And so clearly the answer is yes. And so he will be able to speak a little bit of English, and Carol will be able to speak a little bit of Spanish. Maybe the communication barrier will be dropped across the both of their efforts. Oh, he's ready to go.
Manusos, ¿te podemos llevar? ¿Qué tal un poco de agua? Bueno, le dejamos para que pueda seguir. Cuídate. Y cualquier cosa que necesite, solo mándanos un saludo hacia el cielo.
So that does confirm that they are observing him through the Reaper drone or whatever that they mentioned previously. And now he knows that that's in part how they're keeping track of him. That's how they knew to turn the lights on when he was walking down the dark alley.
Yellow.
Yellow. Ah, a little siphon. Suck on the hose a little bit.
Yellow.
Get gravity to do the work for you.
The dog is yellow.
I love that from him. That tells us that he has a moral code. He has a sense of ethics. Blue up ahead. Look at all this greenery. Gorgeous.
Chases the gray cat. El perro amarillo persigue al gato gris.
The yellow dog chases the gray cat.
Oh man, this is such a perfect way to endear me to a character and to get me to care about a character. One, to see them trying really hard to do something that is a gesture or act of kindness to somebody else, which is how I view speaking somebody else's language. I think people who speak multiple languages, it's hard for me to overstate how much I really look up to that skill. I'm sure some of that is informed by the fact that I live in the United States, which, while we have a wildly diverse population, many of people from different cultural backgrounds, many of people who speak different languages, there are also a ton of people in the United States who only speak English. And because it's the predominant language, and because the United States is so large, we don't have a pressing need to learn a bunch of different languages. You know, you have a lot of folks who live in Europe who just grow up speaking multiple languages. But it makes a lot of sense over there because you have smaller countries that are packed closer together, and travel between them is much easier. So you have these regions where people speak one language, people speak another language over here, and it's easy for people to go back and forth. So it makes sense to have some amount of speaking skill across borders. And we just have less of that here. Now, here in Texas specifically, we do have a lot of Spanish culture and people who speak Spanish. So I'm exposed to that a little bit. And, you know, I speak Spanish about as well as a toddler, maybe a little bit worse. But just seeing this scene where Manousos is learning another language, it warms my heart so much. It's just such a beautiful thing. Great shot. Rigs that attach to cars are kind of scary to me, but I think they're pretty safe. Ooh, that's nice. I love how hard he's trying. Oh, and like a nice drone shot. That's a cool shot too. It feels very classic for some reason. Music's great too. He's using red to track his path to Carol. He wants to be part of a group. Maybe not the whole group of individuals, but Carol. I actually wonder if Paraguay might in some way help Carol gather some allies among the other individuals. He might be a little too untrusting for that, but I don't know. Maps are so cool. If you want to hear me talk more about maps, watch my video on the loneliest tree in the world, the Taneta tree, one of my favorite videos I've ever made. The whole intro to that is like a love letter to maps. Maps are so cool. Earth's terrain folds into an array of diverse shapes and is covered with so many things. But a map cuts through all of this with stunning clarity. Features get blocked together and notable landmarks bloom into an organic grid of direction and scale. So I love to see that. Also, really nice to see all of this architecture. It's very vibrant and colorful. This feels like a composited shot. I can't explain why. It just looks kind of like it. He's in Peru now. Ooh, look at that building.
El mundo es grande. The world is big.
Big, the world? The world is big?
That it is.
Today, I'm not going to the library.
I like that we're seeing a progression. Maps! By the way, that animation, really easy to do. You use some sort of like a textured brush in Photoshop, and you can draw your path. And then in After Effects, what you can do is you can duplicate that line. You can do a trim paths animation where you can keyframe from the beginning to the end, and then use that as a matte. And then so it reveals this grungy textured brush, and it sort of writes it on. Pretty easy to do. Looks great. So yeah, it seems like we're getting all of these on-location shots from across South America. Really beautiful stuff. The set of Wake Up Dead Man.
The coats belong to them. To whom do the coats belong? To whom? To whom? To whom do the coats belong? The coats belong to them.
Y'all ever cut your own hair? Ever since COVID, I exclusively cut my own hair. The hardest part 100% of the time, is the back of the head. It's so tough. It's so tough. The sides, really easy. The back is always impossible. You always need like multiple mirrors to even see what's happening back there, but respect. I will say, it also kind of changes your relationship with your hair. I feel so much less precious about my hair than I used to. It's just like, oh, whatever. You know, if you screw it up, it's fine. Just cut more hair to fix it or don't. And make your hair feel less like something you purchased. It's just like something that you come to terms with is a part of you. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's something that I've really appreciated about cutting my own hair. Kind of fun to see it here because this is also a logistic detail that you would have to consider in a world such as this. If you're untrusting of everybody else and there's nobody to cut your hair, you got to do it yourself. So I like seeing this. I like seeing these small details in his life about how he's had to adapt to his circumstances. To whom?
Do the coats belong?
Que salva al ratón de la trampa. The girl saves the mouse from the trap.
Such a cool shot. So on a shot like this, there's like a rig that goes onto the back of a follow car or whatever. Back in the day when people were fast and loose with stuff, you'd have like the back of the car open and you'd have somebody strapped in with like harnesses and stuff. I think that's a little too high risk. People tried to not do that. But for something like this, like there's like a rig on the back of the car. I'm saying this as though I have firsthand experience. I don't. I've just seen them. But then you have a wireless video being transmitted into the car where typically you'll have like two people operating the camera. So they'll have like their monitor and their controllers and stuff. And one person will be pointing the camera in the right place. And then the other person will be pulling in and dialing in the focus. And then it's his job to follow a safe distance behind the car. If they want to be like right up on the car, sometimes what they'll do is they'll have like a trailer pulled behind the car, and then that car will just be sat on the trailer and they'll be pretending like they're driving. But in this case, it looks like they're actually driving, which is fun. And so there's a lot of dynamic movement and motion in the shot. It looks so nice. Feels like a car commercial. But in the best way. I say that lovingly.
La chica salva al ratón de la trampa.
Ratón?
The girl saves the mouse from the trap.
The water looks very blue.
From the trap. The girl saves the mouse from the trap.
Oh, there's a TARDIS. I like that you can really sense how the architecture is changing throughout the locations. I love this shot. Oh my God. This is like the True Detective kind of cinematography. Oh, okay. I love this. It's like mounted to the back of the car. It's kind of like a reverse snorri cam. Like a snorri cam is a type of rig that's used to attach to like a belt or a vest or something with a camera that is sort of attached to your hip and pointed at your face. So that way when you move around, your face stays perfectly centered in the frame, but the background moves around you. It's a really cool, like specialized niche shot, something that's used in like music videos a lot. This is kind of like that, but you know, attached to the car. So that way the car stays centered and locked in, but the environment moves around it. A lot of pretty cinematography going on this episode. Oh, the gap. The distance between Paraguay and Carol. Paraguay is closing the gap. I would love it if I knew Paraguay's name, so I could just stop calling him Paraguay. Maybe by the end of this, when we know to whomst the coats belong, we will find out his name. Also, part of me would have really loved it if when he was watching Carol's video and he goes, "Oh, Carol Sturka." That might have been a little too on the nose. Panama? Is he crossing over from Central to Southern America? Oh, that shot was so good where it showed how much gunk has built up on the side of the car.
Manusos, por favor no hagas esto. El Darién es demasiado peligroso. Va a estar a 38 grados. Con una humedad. El bosque tropical tiene una gran diversidad de víboras.
arañas y insectos. Y algunos son bastante venenosos.
Everything this guy says just in my mind is like the Google AI summary at the top of the search. Anyway, here's the weather. Anyway, here's the Wikipedia summary paragraph.
Y también está la chunga. Incluso una herida mínima podría llevarte a una infección mortal. Te podemos llevar a donde quieres ir. ¿Qué tal la Nuevo México? No es ahí donde quieres ir a visitar a Carlos.
They know. Oh my God, is he gonna set it on fire? It's clearly something that means something to him.
Nada en este planeta es de ustedes. Nada. No pueden darme nada, porque todo lo que ustedes tienen es robado. Ustedes no pertenecen acá.
It could be argued that you're going to visit Carol, who has no right to live on stolen land. So, colonialism takes many different forms. Fascinating. Fascinating. He seems like a very principled individual. And it is also interesting because so often it feels like the collective has this like high moral stance of we value all life. We're highly empathetic. It's interesting to see somebody, I guess besides Carol, say, you have committed a crime. You don't get to take the high ground. I know what you are and what you've done. So don't play these games with me. Interesting. He has spoken few lines, but they have been significant. Oh, Seven's in chat.
My name is Manusos Oviedo.
Little splash of blue. I know me and the whole color thing is a little much sometimes, but a little splash of blue surrounded by green. Blue, truth, honesty, life, sustenance. Surrounded by green. Green is mistrust, right? Because green is associated with Helen, which is associated with why Carol doesn't trust the collective. And so you have this little piece of truth that is completely engulfed in mistrust for the collective. Maybe I'm making it up, but it feels true to me. And sometimes that's really all that matters with symbolism. Really nice top-down overhead shot, though. This feels like a crane shot.
I am not one of them. I wish to say lower. My name is Manusos Oviedo. I am not one of them. My name is Manusos Oviedo. I wish to say lower.
You know, I was talking about scale earlier. They're doing a good job of
one of them.
Making the world feel big again.
I wish to say.
He was saying that earlier. We're getting so much location, and a lot of these locations that don't have the collective in them. It's a reminder that the collective is like densely populated in areas.
I am not one of them.
But quite sparse in other areas.
I wish to say lower. My name.
Sorry. He's very much giving me like Princess Bride vibes. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Just like repeating the mantra over and over. Embodying the mantra.
My name is Manusos Oviedo. I am not one of them.
Wait, sorry. I had captions turned off for this. So that way I'm not like double captioning too much. Like last time. So I haven't been seeing what he's been saying. I'm just hearing it. And I just realized he's telling me his name. I was asking him about his name earlier. He's telling me his name.
He's Manusos Oviedo.
Manusos. Oh, and they kept calling him Manusos earlier. So that makes sense.
I wish to say lower.
Again, something I really appreciate about this character is how hard he is trying.
One of them. I wish to say lower.
Oh! More than anything, he has dedication and persistence of character. Are these the bacteria plants that they were talking about earlier? These look gruesome. Yeesh. Lest we forget that nature is cruel in its own right. Will he have to rely on the collective for recovering through this? Or is he just gonna... is he gonna try to cauterize it or something? A lot of times cauterization is not a great solution for things. But I don't know about this particular case. Like I said, Manusovs, if he has one thing, it's dedication.
My name is Manusovs. Oh, yeah.
What if he just dies, like, right here, and it's like, okay, we never hear from him again? That would be such a bold move and would not make any sense, but it's kind of looking like it's going that way. Oh, is he going to wave to the sky? Is that a helicopter? They came to evac him out. Oh, he is waving. Well, unless he's blocking the sun from his eyes. If he's trying to do that, he's not doing a great job. As much as I distrust helicopters, that was a really cool shot. Wait. I had to check for a second. Is it counting up or is it counting down? It's counting up. 48 days, 16 hours. Almost 17 hours. So we're talking 36 days later. Over a month later. Hey, yo, what the hell? Okay. I guess everything's just all cool for the next month. Unless things are really not cool and we're about to find out that all hell is broken loose. All right, big time jump. Now I get to have the same reaction I had in, what was it, episode 2? Except this time it's for real. This time it's for real. I'm hearing dogs. Is this Carol? Wide shot. I know she's not wearing sweatpants, but she's very much in her sweatpants era right now. That was fun. If this is a month in and this is what Carol is doing, she has very much given up on trying to fight the collective. She is just, hey man, I'm taking it easy. She's in her retirement phase. Let's take a look at that shot. So if I'm guessing how this is done, usually this is the kind of thing I reserve for the beginning of next episode. If I'm guessing how this is done, golf ball, 3D replacement, not real. Glass, real. I think the way that they do shots like this is I think that there is a small charge that they place on the pane of glass that they can remotely detonate whenever they want. They have probably figured out roughly how long it would take from Carol hitting the golf ball till the glass shattering. They did the math, they crunched the numbers, or they took like reference footage or something. And then the glass shatters, and then they add in the golf ball in post, just so that way they don't have to like make the actor who's playing Carol actually hit a pane of glass from however far away it is. It makes it much easier to get this shot. And the golf ball is traveling so fast that you're not really going to notice it. It's a really simple shape. Cool shot though. I just realized this is clever. This makes me feel so vindicated for the shot breakdown that I did at the end of last episode. Take a look at Carol's environment right now. What do you notice? What do you notice? You see some text there that says head in, parking only. At the end of last episode, when Manusovs was leaving Paraguay, there was signage all over the place that was saying no parking allowed. Manusovs was put into a position where he had to make a choice. He couldn't just coast. Carol the thing that was motivating her was not actually to save humanity, I don't think, even though that's what she was saying. The thing that was motivating her, the thing that was fueling her warpath, was saving herself. She did not want to be assimilated into the collective. And then the moment she found out that, hey, collective has no interest in assimilating you if you don't consent, in that moment, she said, okay, cool. I can coast now. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing her relax and enjoy herself and take it easy and enjoying the spoils of the collective. She has parked. That is a really clever set design. Yeah, interesting. Interesting stuff. It'll be really fascinating to see those two worlds collide, Carol and Manusos. I wonder if this is maybe saying that Carol is, even when she's relaxing, she's still destructive in a way. Though, to be fair, it doesn't look like a lot of fun. She is still setting off fireworks. It's been a month. Everybody grieves in their own way, right? This is not safe. She does not seem very entertained by this, to be honest with you. A little bit unenthused. Like I said, not safe. I don't think it was a coincidence that as the mortar tipped over and pointed towards her face, the firework that detonated above her was red, casting her in a red glow, which, you know, to me is the show trying to say Carol rejecting this need for connection will be the end of her if she lets it. We clearly see how depressed she is. She's just not feeling anything anymore, which is my experience with depression. I think most people who experience various forms of depression feel that. It's not that you feel sad, it's that you just don't feel anything. You're just disaffected, which I think also probably explains all these fireworks, right? She's trying to do something to wake her up, basically. She's fine, right? Everything's going A-okay for Carol. Who blinks first? I guess Carol. Carol is such a mess. I feel like we're really seeing some of that depression cut through. New wall colors, new me. I just love the sort of earthy tones of these buildings. Doing a little street art. She should pick up graffiti. That'd be a cool character arc. I love that New Mexico landscape. It kind of reminds me of California as well. Gorgeous sky. Maybe a moment of introspection for Carol. Ah. Zosha returneth. Did she paint like, hey, sorry. She just painted you up? Two things. One, I do have to confess, Apple TV spoiled me that this was going to be Zosha. And it spoiled me only 10 minutes before this moment. I was so annoyed. I feel like the show was trying to hint that, oh, maybe it's Manusos, because we've associated him with driving in a car. You hear a car pull up, you know that he's spent the whole episode trying to get to Carol. So you think, oh, maybe it's Manusos, and then you find out it's Zosha. But at some point I was talking about Manusos and I couldn't quite remember his name. So I wanted to scroll back to when he was saying, my name is Manusos Oviedo. So I scrolled through. The hover thumbnail showed me an image of Zosha hugging Carol, even though I was hovering at a time in the past, which is a way that I didn't expect I even could be spoiled, but now I know. But the other thing I need to mention is this is the culmination of red. Zosha is wearing red. It's the first time we've seen her wear red in the show. And this happens to be the moment that she is accepting Carol. Okay, quick amendment to that, because I went back and watched the introduction of Zosha, and I noticed a few examples of red things around. When she pulls her body out of the car is red. When she leaves to go hop on the airplane, she's wearing a red and yellow helmet. And when she takes the airplane to go see Carol, the airplane is red. Now, I think this example is a good application of my hypothesis of the use of red. The others, I don't know. I haven't really thought that hard about it. All to say, Zosha, while she hasn't really worn red except for kind of the helmet, she has been loosely associated with the color in the past. So, this is awkward. That was great. You could tell she was like holding in so much in her face there. It's really nice. Yeah, it's really nice to just like see her like relieve that tension, because she's been trying so hard to push this like hyper individualistic thing, right? To say that I don't need anybody else. I can do it on my own. And it's nice for her to say, you know what? It's just a little bit better with someone else, you know? I mean, we even saw that when she went to see Kumba. She wanted to stay with Kumba, to have somebody else to connect with. And she only decided against it once she realized how much she felt like she would be holding Kumba back, because he already has so many ties to the collective. But I think this might lead to an interesting interaction, because when Manusos gets there, he's going to be like, hey, what happened to the lady in the video where you were all rah, let's fight back against the collective? And he's going to show up and Carol's going to be like, actually, me and the collective, we're good. We're cool now. They don't pose a threat to me. It's fine. And he's going to say, no, it's not. Okay, cool episode. There was so much in the way of just presenting a love letter to the landscapes and architectures of South America. It was just so pretty. It was really fascinating to see the character development of Carol throughout this episode as well, because she has been so like hardlined ever since episode 1. Once the world was taken over by the collective, the purpose to Carol's life changed. It changed from being, I want to grow old with my partner and write books, to I want to save the world, but really it was, I want to fight back against this thing that is oppressive to me. And that's informed from Carol's background, you know, the conversion therapy stuff. And just like being somebody who's not cis hetero and just having like society not properly support you. And so she saw like the same kind of structures, but now it's embodied as like a person, but like a person across multiple people. And she's like, okay, I'm still like engaging in the good fight. And that was her purpose. Her purpose was protect thyself. And as soon as she felt safe, she no longer had purpose. Like what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? And I think that really culminated in that last firework display. She started with just like the little cone, just one little cone, and then she escalated to the mortar. And now she's like, I'm not feeling the same sense of gratification and fulfillment in my life. So I'm going to increase to 8 mortars. And that clearly was not doing it for her. And then even when the one mortar tipped over and was pointed right at her face, the risk wasn't doing it for her either. There's no meaning. There's no purpose. Like, why bother? Something that I think we've known for a long time in this show up to this point is that Carol does really value some level of social connection. She values others. And so it was really nice to see her come to that realization on her own. And then you get this wonderful release. Great performance. Like I mentioned in the moment, just like seeing her like hold back the relief. It was like a dam breaking. You have all of this water, all of this tension just like built up to the fucking tippy top. And when she finally is able to connect with Zosha again, the dam breaks. She's able to, and I don't know if that gives her purpose, but it like, the gap between, not just the gap between Manusos and Carol, but also the gap between Carol and Zosha. Aha. The A and B plots are connected, like television shows like to do. It just took me a little extra time to figure it out. Interesting. So yeah, I don't know if that gives her a purpose or fulfillment, but it bridges a gap that was clearly missing for her and that was important for her. Cool episode. And honestly, less quiet and sparse than they had been. There was a lot of background music. There was a lot of diegetic sound. This episode felt more full of life than it had in a little while. Good stuff. Just 2 episodes remaining. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you and your time. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something, or at the very least, enjoyed seeing me learn something. I don't know. Check out other videos on this channel. Check out Emergent Beacon. It's my science channel. Or, just stay tuned. That's it for me. Bye.